Stop learning new English words. Yes, you heard me correctly. Close the vocabulary app, put down your notebook, and please, do not memorize another list of 50 words today, because learning more words may be the exact reason you still cannot speak English. That sounds strange, but stay with me. You may already know enough words to have a conversation. Your real problem is not learning words. Your problem is using them. This is Alex. Every morning, Alex learns 10 new English words. He writes each word in his notebook. He reads the definition. He translates it. Then he says, "Perfect. Now I know this word." After 1 month, Alex has learned 300 new words. He feels ready. Then one day, someone asks him, "Hey, Alex, how was your weekend?" Alex opens his mouth. He tries to remember the best word. He checks the grammar inside his head. Finally, he says, "It was good." That is all. 300 new words. But Alex still uses the same 5 words. Good, bad, nice, very, really. What happened to all the other words? Alex thinks he needs a perfect answer, so he keeps searching for the perfect word. But speaking is not a grammar test. A simple answer with a small mistake is better than no answer at all. You can correct a mistake, but you cannot improve a sentence you never say. There are 2 kinds of vocabulary: passive vocabulary and active vocabulary. Passive words are words you recognize. You see the word exhausted, and you understand it. You hear someone say delicious, and you know what it means. But when you try to speak, those words disappear. Active words are different. You can use them quickly and naturally. You do not need to search your memory. You do not need to translate. The word is ready when you need it. Alex knows the word exhausted, but after a long day, he still says, "I am very tired." He knows the word delicious, but in a restaurant, he still says, "The food was very good." Knowing a word is not the same as owning it. Imagine buying 50 tools. You put them inside a large box, but you never use them. 6 months later, something breaks in your house. You open the box, but you do not know which tool to choose. English vocabulary works the same way. A long list gives you many tools, but it does not teach you how to use them. When you memorize a word alone, your brain has very little information. No situation, no emotion, no real sentence, only a word and its translation. So when a real conversation begins, your brain cannot find the word quickly. You do not need another list. You need practice using the words you already know. Here is your new rule. Do not learn 10 new words. Choose one useful word, then use it 10 different times. 1 word, 10 uses. This may feel slower at the beginning, but it makes the word active, and 1 active word is more useful than 50 passive words. Let us try it together. Our word is exhausted. It means very tired. First, connect the word to your real life. Do not copy a random sentence from a dictionary. Say something true about yourself. I was exhausted after work. Good. Now change the time. I am exhausted today. Yesterday, I was exhausted. I will be exhausted after the trip. Now change the person. My brother looks exhausted. The players were exhausted. Now ask a question. Why are you so exhausted? Now give a reason. I am exhausted because I did not sleep well. Finally, imagine a real conversation. How was your day? It was difficult. I'm exhausted. Now this word has a place in your life. It is no longer just a word on a page. You can do this with any useful word. Use this simple 3-sentence method. Sentence 1. Say something about yourself. I feel confident today. Sentence 2. Say something about another person. She sounds confident. Sentence 3. Ask a question. Do you feel confident? That is enough to begin. You connected one word to 3 different situations. Now close your notebook. Try to say the sentences again after 1 hour. Then use the word again tomorrow. You are training your brain to find the word, not simply to recognize it. If this lesson is helping you, subscribe to the channel. We make simple English lessons for people who understand English but want to speak more naturally. Now let us activate even more of your vocabulary. Here is another important change. Stop saving single words. Save short phrases instead. Do not learn only decision. Learn, make a decision. Do not learn only interested. Learn, I'm interested in. Do not learn only depends. Learn, it depends on. A phrase gives your brain a ready-made piece of speech. You do not have to build everything from zero. Imagine someone asks, do you want to live in another country? If you only know the word depends, you must build the rest of the sentence. But if you know the phrase, it depends on, your answer has already started. It depends on the country. It depends on the job. It depends on my family. Short phrases make speaking faster and easier. There is one more thing you need to remember. You do not have to be perfect. Many learners wait until they can make a perfect sentence. They check every word. They think about every grammar rule. And then they say nothing. But mistakes do not prove that your English is bad. Mistakes prove that you are actually using English. Maybe you use the wrong tense. Maybe you forget a word. Maybe your pronunciation is not perfect. That is okay. Say the sentence anyway. Most people will still understand you. Every mistake teaches your brain something useful. Speak simple English today. Improve it tomorrow. Tonight, open your old vocabulary notebook. Do not study the whole book. Choose 5 words you recognize but rarely use. For each word, do 3 things. First, make one personal sentence. Second, ask one question. Third, use the word in a short imaginary conversation. Then choose only one of those words for tomorrow. Use it while speaking to yourself. Use it in a message. Use it when you describe your day. Your goal is not to finish a list. Your goal is to make each word useful. Try this for the next 7 days. Every morning, choose one word you already know. Do not choose the most difficult word. Choose a useful word. For example, exhausted, confident, improve. Actually, probably. Make 3 personal sentences with it. During the day, look for a chance to use it. If you cannot speak to another person, speak to yourself. Describe what you are doing. Answer an imaginary question. Tell a short story. At night, use the word one more time without looking at your notes. After 7 days, you will have 7 active words. 70 memorized words may disappear, but 7 active words will be ready when you need them. 1 week later, Alex meets the same person again. Hey, Alex, how was your weekend? This time, Alex does not search for a perfect answer. He says, it was relaxing. I visited my brother and we watched a movie. How about you? Alex did not use difficult English. He did not need 300 new words. He used simple words that were ready, and the conversation continued. That is the real purpose of vocabulary, not to fill a notebook, to help you communicate. So stop collecting English words. Start using them. Choose one word. Make it personal. Put it inside a phrase. Use it again tomorrow. And do not wait until your English is perfect. Imperfect English that you speak is more useful than perfect English that stays inside your head. Make mistakes, learn from them, and keep speaking. Remember, do not learn more. Use more. Keep going.